Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate it. Guys, this is another one that I dug out of the cellar and fridge downstairs. I've had this beer a long time. The newer Weyerbacher quads have a completely different label on them. This is the old label, and this was probably before they were dating anything. They may be dating their stuff now. And this one has a lot of junk in the bottom of the bottle. It's been in the fridge a long time, guys. I bought this beer probably 8 to 10 years ago, and it's been in the fridge ever since. So it was time, and we got it out. Another reason I know their newer ones are 11.8%. This one's 11.9% on this one, but I don't know the year of it. I'll take a closer look at the bottle and see if there's anything stamped on it. There's nothing written on the label, and I can't see dark black ink on a dark bottle with a dark beer in it. So we'll take a closer look and I'll come back and see if I can see any kind of vintage or dating on it. Other than that, these guys are up in Pennsylvania, over to Rate Beer, Untapped. They have the 11.9 at 39 IBUs. Like I said, this one's a little bigger than that, so I don't know if the IBUs are going to be correct. Commercial description says big and delicious. Quad is an elegant dark ale rich with complexity and flavor. Try savoring it with a fine dinner. You also may enjoy it as an aperitif or as an accompaniment to a dessert. But Quad stands alone quite well. We recommend enjoying Quad in a brandy snifter or wine glass so you can drink in the aroma of this fine ale. As with any higher alcohol beer, Quad will be at its best after a period of 12 months or so in the bottle, perhaps longer. We expect a shelf life of 3 to 5 years, so we're beyond that. But go ahead, we know you can't wait. Enjoy one now, enjoy another one every month or two, and you'll be truly amazed as Quad gains smoothness and complexity over time as it ages. So, that is all the information. And they actually have it at 11.9 and Untapped, where Beer Advocate has it 11.8. But they also have the new bottle label pictured. So I don't know, guys. Well, I've told you this many times. Different batches and different year versions or different ABVs. So this one has 11.9% on it, but it is very old. It's not got the new label on it that they're showing on Beer Advocate and Untapped. So, with that being said, I did say it's got a whole lot of junk in the bottom of this bottle, guys, so I'm going to pour it very easily. A little bit of hiss, not much smoke, and let's go into the glass. And that is it. A nice red mahogany color, and there's still a lot of junk floating around in this beer, guys. And a lot of times you're going to get that when you sell a beer this long, even in this style. You get a lot of stuff that coagulate and settle to the bottom of the bottle. So, and it's already collecting in the bottom of the glass. So, very nice looking, and in that easy pour, we didn't get any head. Looks good though. To the nose we go. Rich roasted malt. It's got a nice sweetness like a barley wine has. Smells very smooth. Not much of the almost 12% alcohol. Seems like it has aged very well, other than all the stuff that has settled in the bottom of the bottle. Very nice smelling. Maybe a hint of some caramel and toffee. Maybe a little bit of dark fruity after it warms up. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. The alcohol is very smooth. I mean, as far as the taste and the alcohol, seems like it has combined very, very well. And this beer is, I know, older than in 5 years. But like I said, we'll take a closer look at the bottle, see if there's anything stamped on it that I couldn't read with the beer in there. And now it's got condensation on it, you can't see it. But I'm going to sip on this one for a while and we'll come back and see where it ends up. It is very, very smooth for 11.9%. Very easy drinking for a magnitude beer of this ABV. Very tasty. Alright guys, I'm going to sip on it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while now. Decent beer. It's not outstanding or world class or anything like that. I looked at the bottle when I got back. There's no kind of vintage or dating. I've had this beer a long time, so probably before they were dating. If they are now, they probably are. I would hope they are. Or at least putting a vintage on it when it was put in the bottle. A lot of these breweries are going to cans. I'm not sure if this brewery is or not. The pictures I'm seeing on Untappd and Beer Advocate is showing a new label on a bottle. So hopefully they're putting something on there as far as vintage or date. But I've had this one a long, long time, guys. So with that being said, decent beer. That's where I'm going to put it. It's not outstanding world class. No vintage or dating on this particular bottle, but like I said, I've had it a long time. So a lot of junk, a lot of stuff settled in the bottom of the glass. You're going to get that a lot of times when you sell a beer 5-10 years or longer. So that being said, let's do the final chug. Nice roasted malt. The Belgian yeast is there. Caramel, toffee, a little bit of molasses, maybe hints of some dark fruit. They're not big time or anything. Decent beer. It's decent beer. I'm not sure I would buy this beer again unless it did have a vintage or a date on it somewhere. To me, guys, B+. I'm going to give it an 89 because I enjoyed it and the alcohol is very well hidden. Seems to be very smooth drinking for almost a 12%er. But like I said, before I would buy this beer again, it would have to have some kind of vintage or date on it. So with that being said, let's run over to Beer Advocate. They say 3.88, and that's in their B+ range also. And over to Untappd, they have it at 3.9, which is also in their B+ range. So it's unanimous. It's a B+ beer right now. The newer ones may be a little tastier. But this is a very old one. Like I said, I've had it a long time. So with that being said, it did sell it well. You are going to get some settling and stuff in the bottom of the bottle. But that's to be expected when you sell these beers for a long time. So if you've had this particular one with this old style label recently, let me know what you think. And till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge, guys.